this might be the biggest news for gacha games actually. That moving forward, this is going to affect a lot of gacha games in general. And I think people don't know how severe this is. So let's talk a little bit about this, right? So if I Google Translate this means online games are not allowed to set inductive rewards such as daily login, first time recharge, continuous recharge, etc. Alright? So all online games must set user recharge limits and publicize them in their service rules. Pop-up warnings should be issued to users for irrational consumption behavior. Oh, so there should be a warning there. Random drawing services are not allowed to be provided to minors. So what this means, random drawing is not drawing. It's opening loot boxes, alright, that kind of drawing, right? So that's the thing. When online game publishing business units provide random drawing services, they should make reasonable settings for the number of draws and probabilities and must not induce excessive consumption by online game users. At the same time, users should be provided with other ways to obtain virtual props and value-added services with the same performance, such as virtual prop exchange and direct purchase using online game currency. Alright, so what is this all about? I woke up earlier today, and guess what? Every single Twitter thread, Reddit thread have been talking about this. So basically, this is the new regulation in China. Okay? So if you are from China, ooh, you make games, gacha games, you're in big trouble. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this, alright? So daily login is something that every gacha game has. Imagine removing daily login. First top-up bonus and VIP system will potentially be banned from China. Okay? So, yeah, according to China's new online game policy draft, including mobile game and PC game, so this is going to affect a lot of, generally, most games from there. All online games shall not include daily login rewards, bonuses for the first top-up, cumulative rewards for buying in-game content. So, Welkin Moon and Battle Pass sort of fit this criteria, right? So this is going to be quite massive actually. And then you can see because of this particular announcement earlier today, Tencent's stock crashes 16%. Literally 16% in minutes, not hours, in minutes, as China announces guidelines aimed reducing excessive gaming. Can see right here, alright? This is pretty huge. Can see how much it goes down. Literally, the moment this was announced, the stock, ooh, Tencent, down. Hoyoverse, down. All of them down. Okay, so this is going to affect might affect some of the games that we play. I'm not too sure, but it's definitely going to affect a lot of games. I don't know how are they changing the system for these games. If this actually, I'm not sure if this is actually going to go through, or is it still just a draft as of the time being, right? But this is huge. All right, so you can see more regulation and rising trade tensions continue to be felt across the market. This also comes at the time where China's real estate market is in recession territory. Expect a bumpy road ahead as this continues. Damn. So, yeah. Is that bad? It is that bad, right? Will this affect Epic Games? Tencent had its hand on the global gaming industry, and if this affects its probability, that already hurting industry can suffer more. So I'm not sure what PC games have daily login. I'm sure there are some, for sure, right? But this is definitely going to affect quite a lot of, a lot of games, right? In general, it's going to be quite huge. So yeah, China's press and publications will ban online game operators from setting inductive rewards to misguide consumers. So it's not law yet, alright? It's like the guideline is in the process of public consultation. So it's not official yet as of the time. So this is causing a lot of panic though. Even though it's not official, you can see from the stock market being crashed, it is something that's like probably many gacha games gonna go to EOS soon. EOS. So if you guys are investing in Chinese gacha games, try to start looking into Japanese and Korean gacha games, alright? China has already tried this multiple times over the last few years, and it hasn't had any impact whatsoever. Likely going to be the same this time around. So I don't foresee any major impact on the medium to large titles. They will find alternative solutions. I think this is somewhat true. If you look at it, before this, didn't China has a restriction of how much hours you can play per day for kids, right? Like, and then you have to like every time you want to log in and play a game, you have to like verify using your ID or something. They have that, but based upon companies' revenue, most of them like don't really. It doesn't affect their revenue that much. But we have yet to see if this will or not. This one might be more impactful than the other one because the other one is just like restricting the gaming policy, right? It's like the time that you can spend to basically play the games. So basically, that's why like a lot of gacha games came out and basically make the daily super fast nowadays, right? Honkai Star Rail and stuff. But this one, it's gonna be a little bit more different. You doubt they will pass that regulation? CN really need the money? I don't know. We'll see. Right? Daily bonus to weekly bonus instead. Yeah, you can always change it. No daily bonus. You can make it like every 3 days, every few days, or change the system somewhat, but still retain the old system. I'm sure there's ways, right? It's not that difficult to do that. Time to quit every gacha game. Daily bonus to weekly bonus is something that can easily be doable, right? Removing daily login bonus, they'll just limit stamina system so that you have to log in to spend it anyway. Okay, right? It's funny to see people on the major gacha starts panicking. Their own government are working against them. NetEase. Okay. The amount of money Chinese gamers spend on gacha games is insane. I think a few of the ultra-rich Chinese whales would drop 6 figures USD to rank first in whatever competitive mood the game would have. I mean, yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure it's the same in Japan, same in Korea. It is going to probably affect the culture as a whole, right? They will get a lot of pushback. ByteDance exiting their gaming sector isn't only because of dismal returns, but also they caught wind of regulations before Tencent and NetEase, since ByteDance HQ is in Beijing. Oh, that's the reason. Okay, ByteDance is the owner of TikTok, right? They actually closed their gaming department, which is affecting some of their games, including Bleach Soul Resonance, I think. Won't affect us probably, just China server. I think it will. I think they will change the entire game as how it is, right? So that it's synchronized. I don't know. I doubt it will. They only change one side of the... Because the game is being designed in that way, you know? Like most games are being designed around the dailies and stuff. So you have to like... That's like the design overall, right? The design structure. If this is a law and it's required them to change that, no more dailies, no more logging in dailies, change to weeklies. They're going to change the structure overall to a different format, I think. And you know, maybe the events might have a different structure altogether. Yeah, we'll see. If they have to, they'll just skirt the rules to guarantee their income. As a free-to-play, I don't have Welkin or Battle Pass. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're free to play or not. It's going to affect everyone, I'm pretty sure, if this actually goes through. But we'll have to see, right? It's just how stock works. Negative news, stock will go down. Okay, let's see. What do people say here? We can live without VIP system. Daily login can just be moved to that day's daily mission reward. I know it is easier said than done, but still, first top-up bonus, making another pack for the same price but double value work. Buyable only once a year, technically not a bonus, right? So first top-up bonus is basically to incentivize players to actually buy the package for a first time. But yeah, I think some company actually do refresh it over time. That's going to be a little bit different. Weeklies and events will probably have more rewards. They will have to configure it accordingly for sure. I feel like this won't change anything. I heard story about how tournament for money is banned in Japan, but they just give the winner some token they could exchange at the store next door for real money, so they technically didn't compete for money. Okay. I can see the daily login being easily replaced with a one-time week or patch login. Yeah, so basically you basically give the rewards times 7, just make it a weekly thing. Star Rail gives us 10 tickets every version patch. Instead of splitting it among 7 days, just throw it out one time and you're good. First top up can easily be worked around. I wouldn't be surprised if companies have several different variations they can spew out immediately as a workaround for that. It's the same as beginner bonus packs, which already exist in many games. Year 2 bonus pack, veteran bonus pack. Just touching Echocalypse, it's easy to see how many variations a company can go through to entice spending. Have you guys played Echocalypse? Very wholesome game. Complete a mission, here's a limited time purchase. 1,300% rebate value. Oh, you level up, here's another time purchase, 1,600% rebate value. Oh, you press a button, 1,800% rebate value. There's a lot with that game that try to entice spending. And you know what? You can just press X and ignore it, right? I just find the rebate value funny stuff. Don't ask how rebate value is decided. Cause it's for sure not through the premium currency. You need to get Echocalypse on your Nox emulator. Nox emulator. Why not just use their GT arcade stuff? But yeah, we'll see how it is. Right now, it is causing a little bit of panic, right? It feels like a lot of people are talking about this, and then the stock has gone down a little bit, so we'll see if this will continue to be a thing. But damn, this might affect future games if this actually goes through. It might not affect the games that we currently have, but some games that are probably in development that's going to be released soon, like Wuthering Waves, Tower of Fantasy 2, Project Star, those games.